Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, we're back with the next exciting episode of Hearts of Iron Japan. And as I've been trying to sort out the problem from last episode, we've just got the basic machine tools which has become ready, and into our artillery, both happen at the same time. Let's have a look. So, let's see what let's go for. Now go for those mechanical computing. And at the same time, let's see now. Logistics would be pretty useful. So let's get that out of the way. So that's going to help with issues of transporting supplies. Now, the problem that I realised, if you remember, I had this commander with all of the units on there. I've now allocated the sub-units to different commanders. So I'm just waiting for them to kick in, for the assaults to begin. So these should sort out as soon as they get their the orders in place. These guys, let's make sure that the battle order, boom, and then we can go in. That's it. Our forces will be going in. Come on, boys, in you go. So, speeding this up so we can see what's happening. New units are being produced. Come on, that's it. You get underway as soon as these are ready. Let's make sure. That's it. Good. They're on their way. Ready to take this first island. Keep it rocking and rolling. Speed this up. Once they capture that zone, then the next guys are going to be on their way. So it's going to be like a leapfrog situation. All these units moving in as capturing the zone, and then we leapfrog from there. Then select this jump off point, and then down to the next landing area. At the same time, we delete this old unit, this old attack line, ready for the next ones to start going in. That's it, boys, in you go. Who's next? Let's make sure they're allocated. Come on, in you go. Keep it rocking and rolling. Oh, we got a bit of a battle situation. They're trying to land forces. Our subs are going in. That's looking good. Now let's put a sub commander in to control this unit. Oh, there we go. He's got the sub skill to do more damage. More subs in. 21 subs incoming. That's going to leave a mark, and we've got the modified government. So let's have a look. We've partial mobilization. Let's go for war economy. Boom. That's going to improve our situation. And let's have a look. Construction side. We've now got 15 factories, so that's bumped up. That's cool. And keep an eye out what's happening. Great. They've tried to move units from here, and our planes took them out. Brilliant. These next units should all be heading in. Come on, as soon as you get to go. Let's have a look. Let's get these guys allocated. Bit of a battle. Subs going in. They're trying to transport troops everywhere. Fantastic. This is why you surround the area with ships, to make sure they don't do things like this. That's it. Keep it rocking and rolling. And let's have a look. Insufficient resources. Oh, we have enough steel. That's looking good. Yes, I've got additional steel in from Manchukuo. So that's pretty good. We've got enough oil. That's going nicely. So we've done a bit of trading. Aluminium's looking good. So, yeah, that is a good situation. Come on, guys. Please go in. Select all of those. Allocate. That's it. Good. Work their way through. Let's have a look at these battle things. So that's that out the way. Here, yeah, we're just decimating their fleets, preventing them from reorganizing, and just before. So it's June 1936. We are seriously taking it to them. They're trying to defend, and no one is coming to their assistance. So this is what you need to do, and it's all sort of surreptitious. No one really knows, and it's like boom. The job is being done. More troops incoming. They're underway. These guys, let's get them into there. They're landing down there. That's good. Keep it rocking and rolling. Oh, we're attacking in, but we've got the advantage. We've got more troops going in. That's looking really, really good. Couple of units incoming. We should have because he's so good, we should have other. Well, he's gone. Their general's gone. We've got the advantage, and there should be more troops landing as well. So that's looking good, and we've landed here. Okay, now we want to be able to keep the battle going from here to the next zone. So that's it. Now what we want to do, now we have this zone, I want to be able to move some of these second line troops in. And actually, I'm going to get some of these second line home troops. And let's... Oops. 10 of those into this second line. Let's double check. Let's get them into the suppression unit. And from him, I want to get them suppressing these areas as well. Double check. Yep, that's done. Him, I want sending him through to capture those resources there. And get one of you, just you, carrying on to the main prize. Because it's all about getting the resources. Great, we've captured this zone as well. And we'll move him through into that section. And we only want to move him out the way. That's it. From these, we want 2 of the 3 guys. Oh, come on. Highlight that. And from there, we send him through. Getting him to head into the port there. Cool, that's looking good. Got more invasions incoming. That's it. Keep it rocking and rolling. Just move from one zone to the next and just keep the troops just flowing through naturally. That's looking really good. He's pushing through, so we've almost captured the resources. Very soon, that'll be ours, and we'll then be... There we go, we've gained the additional oil. And this is taking the Dutch East Indies to get all of these huge amounts of resources really, really enhances your situation. So let's look at the trade. This oil isn't back yet. Let's have a look and watch how this changes. So this should bump up and put us in a nice situation when we get the convoys through. He's through to there, and let's allocate them all to there. So we've bumped up the amount of rubber we've got. That's it. We don't want to capture these ports. Just take all the different areas. There we go. Construction. That'll aid our situation. And we'll go for concentrated industry. Fabulous. Keep an eye on how the rest of the things are going. That's it. Important thing is capture. That's it. We've captured the port here. And we need to move more troops in. So that's them out of the way. Let's look for the resources. Always look for the resources. Sending him through that way, and he can then move in to assist the landing here, just in case there are issues, and it's going to help our forces to cut off this guy's retreat as well. So that's the sort of thing you need to watch out for. So you can do multiple things at the same time. He's cut off. He's lost that situation. We have more troops incoming. These guys, 15 of 20 days. And actually, one of these I'm going to move. Let's just have him. Just you. Come on. That's it. Move him up to there to guard that, to prevent the other guy from coming through. And you, let's move him up there to capture the airfield. You, move him around to come in the other side to capture Batavia. See if we can capture the whole of this region. Now, any more guys incoming? We need you. We need all of them in. Attack, attack. Keep it rocking and rolling. And this is what you just do in the background. There we go. Spiritual mobilization. And then imperial austerity. Great. They're trying to move their troops, and we're just they're gone. Let's move him back to guard to that border there. Great, we've captured this port. And I'm going to move him through to there to come in behind. They're going that way. We need these guys to attack. That's it. Through you go. What's happened here? Oh, they're trying to fight. Now we need other units. This is what you watch out for. Slow the speed down so you can move your naval units in straight into there. Search and destroy. And then we split this into two. Let's get him into there. And this unit, search and destroy, in as well. So, light cruiser, destroyer, they think they're going to have a field day. Well, let's see how this pans out for them. Let's speed this up so we can, we'll just watch. So, there we go. They've damaged our poor little destroyer. And then suddenly, as if by magic, they don't feel quite so happy with themselves. Oh dear, and did you bring enough friends? Yeah? No? And the cruiser, the carrier, everything, all on their way in. Are they in range? Not yet. The battleships will soon be in. The heavy cruisers. nearly in range. We're engaging. 13 against 7. Oh, they're engaging our destroyers. Our light cruisers are going in. Our heavy cruisers are on their way. These guys are on their way. What's going to happen? Are we going to lose any more units? He's pulling away. He's trying to get away. We need HMS Van Gent to get out of here. Come on, guys. That's it. Oh, he's gone. We need to avenge him. That's it, boys. And the firepower of the planes are on their way in. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 for 1. Okay, that's it. Keep it rocking and rolling. The battleships are moving in. The light cruisers, heavy cruisers, battleships. The battleships have just engaged. They're trying to take our destroyers down. The light cruisers are chasing them. They're running away. 2 destroyers are gone. Speed this up. Let's have a look at the overall picture. That's it. Game over. We win. We've lost a destroyer and a plane, but the victory is ours. Back to the invasion side of things. So he's in place, holding that area. We've taken the port here. We're holding this zone and moving in behind him. We need to capture this area as the next base. So these units here. So let's alter this this attack zone. You come on, change. From there we want naval attack from here. A little bit of a distance, but attacking all the way in. These guys are moving in. Let's move him up to this front line. Let's get him from there in to head to their capital. So we need them to arrive. We need them to carry on they're in transit. So we need the rest to start doing their thing. Let's get him going from here. Into there as well. Okay, let that rock and roll. That's it. You get in. You prepare to attack. 7 days. That's fine. Keep it going. And then we need some of these units. Let's get him in from here. Heading through to capture this port on the other side. Twin-pronged attack. These guys coming in the other way. And just keep taking their zones. Do we have any long-range planes? No, just fighters. Okay. Keep it rocking and rolling. Speed this up a bit, so we just wait for these guys to kick in, get the attacks in place. They're going to go when the time is right. Go, go, go. Oh, what's happening? They're trying again. They seriously don't want to lose their land. Great, we've taken the port here. Okay. And let's reverse this. So from here, let's send them straight in there as well. We can always flip this and get more people back in to recapture the other ports. So we hold these guys; they're pinned in place. We've captured almost all of this even before the Olympiads happened. That's it. Keep it rocking and rolling. In you go, boys. As soon as you're ready, get in there. And these two, let's set up new front line there. Allocate and in. Caught between a rock and a very hard place. They're not going anywhere fast. Yep, they're definitely trying. They really don't want to give it to us. I wonder why. Great, what's happening here? Great, we've got the Marines. They've landed. Brilliant. 51% in our favour. And there's going to be even more troops on their way. $52. Keep it going. Let's get an attack planned through into there as well. This one, oh, they're gone. They are so good. They're gone like Donkey Kong. They're fighting for their lives. Their whole world is disappearing. They are serious. They have nothing else that they can do. You know, this is, what would you do? Your home is being overrun. Well, we have to take it to them. They're holding on. But when those additional troops arrive, it's not going to last long. It's not going to be pretty. Go, that's it. And that's over. And we've gained radios. Brilliant. Okay. And let's have it. September 36. Excavation additional resources. Why not? At this stage, resources are king. And I'm going to send those guys through from here through to the ports up here, just in case they flip the capital around to that side. They're gone. That's brilliant. This battle, 56%. It's still going on. This invasion should be underway. It's saying there's no divisions. You in there as soon as you can. So let's delete that and set up a new invasion from here. In. Return. Allocate. So as soon as he's ready to rock and roll, they'll be heading in. He should be ready. That's it. More troops on their way now. Brilliant. 59. They're holding out really well, but hey, you know, one division, I don't think it's going to work out well. And this is what you can do. So it's now September 1936. We've almost captured all of what they have down here. Now let's look at the oil, and it's time to let's have a look. We still need all of this. Let's have a look. Steel. No, that's okay. Yes, we can get rid of. Let's double check which is the closest, Iran or Iraq. So Iran is closer. So let's ditch the oil from Iraq to give us a factory back. and I want to maintain the flow through. We'll soon have more oil, but just keep this rocking and rolling. I don't want to cut ties and lose that that trade route before we need to. Keep it rocking and rolling. Keep these guys moving in. That's it. More guys have arrived. Yes, it's all over bar the shouting. Let's speed this up. That's it. So, 88, 89. More troops coming in. Oh dear. 94, 95. It's almost all over. 5 units in. And at the same time, there should be the additional troops incoming from the other direction. 96. Come on, almost there. That's it. You go in, take the other port while we're waiting. 98. Keep it rocking and rolling. And then that's it. It's simple. And then we can consolidate. As soon as you've captured this, that could be the last thing. Ah, they've moved the capital just like I suspected they might do. And these troops are already going in there. That's what you can do. We then get these guys through. And let's find where this rubber is. Push them through. Let's get them through to there, and these guys should be on their way in. Allocate, cool, so he can come in and close the net. They've landed. That port is ours. Let's move up along the coast to capture the other port. Everything has gone. It's all ours. There's nowhere else. And we've got Imperial Austerity already. Then we go for the Industrial to give us the additional factories. And we've got more dockyards. Brilliant, brilliant news. Okay, now let's have a look. Close this down. Dockyards, what do we want? Ah, great, okay. So battleship full. Now we're going to want to upgrade the ships. Now, level 2. Heavy Megami would be useful. This battleship, when's it going to be ready? April 1937. So, to see us through, I would think let's go for light Megami to assist. And we'll allocate that into to Kentai. Him into Kentai as well. And that's it. And allocate that so any new units will go into that. That's it. They're still fighting. We've captured that. It should be all over by the. It's just a matter of time now. That's it. We've captured this zone. Let's send him round to there. Send him round to capture. I believe the airfield's probably down there. So keep it rocking and rolling. Moving in towards the airfield. He's out of supply. He can't get out through the other port. It's all over. And then these guys, send him in from there to capture this port. Him. In fact, let's go for one of those guys. Let's send him in from here in to capture this port. And that's it. Just slowly work through all the different areas, capturing the resources as you go. So October 1936. Let's have a look. Unread battles, all looking good. Yeah, I didn't expect anything else. Keep it rocking and rolling. They think they've got a chance with this guy. He's falling back. He's almost gone. He's almost completely gone. We've got the supplies, we've got the troops moving through. Keep it rocking and rolling. It's just looking good. It really can't be long. It really can't be long at all. So, speed this up. Let's check where the resources are. Let's move him into there first. Capture the rubber. They want to help us. No, really. Like, you think we need help. Just no. Just no. Okay, limited conscription. We'll go for extensive yep, let's go for extensive conscription. So we're now up to 4.25 million men. It'll take longer to produce the units, but hey, it's definitely worth it. Fabulous. Those are going to be going in. Let's move him down there to capture the airfield. Brilliant. 88%. They really can't last much longer. I don't know why it hasn't gone already. Is there anywhere I've missed? We need to capture this zone. Okay. Him. Where's he from? He's in the same unit. So we need one of these guys. Let's get him from there. Moving his way from this section into the port here. Capture that. Cool. While we're closing in to take that unit. Sending him round to there to ensure we've got the airfield. Keep it rocking and rolling. He really can't last long. Logistics company. Oh, that's really going to assist our situation. Brilliant. Let's have a look. So 1939 stuff. And that's it. Signal company. Brilliant. We'll sort out the logistics later. And these guys, let's get one of you through from here. Let's highlight, come on. From there through to this island location. Just capture everything on the way through. And that'll just allocate everything. We just capture everything we can. Anti-Comintern pack. Let's have a look. Industrial effort, brilliant. Additional factories, very, very neat. Anti-Comintern pact. They're gonna like us. Oh, go on. Why not? It'll give us options now. Industrial effort. That's all. So we now the student movement moving down to get the other industrial slot. So December 1936. Are they just waiting for that unit to capitulate? Come on, boys. You know you want to. That's it. Close that all off. Computer machine and industrialization. Okay. January 1937. Additional construction and the improved production. Okay, let's move him through to the port there. Taking everything. I really don't know why it hasn't gone. It really can't last long. What is it we need to do? What is left to do? They are just fighting like anything. They really are. Oh. Well, this is still the capital. We hold it, and I don't know why it just hasn't capitulated. But oh, pause. We've got an additional factory. Oh goodness, lots of factories. Okay. Let me just see what we need. So, wow, we are producing so many of everything that we need. So, more construction. Let's get another factory in there so they owe us. One more there. That there. And then military factories. Cool. That'll sort that out. Let's have a look at the resource side. Make sure we're not missing anything. That's it. -9. We need some oil. Okay. Cool. Trade with them. That's looking good. Come on, in you go. It's paused. That's it. Student movement. All of these things happening, and it's just weird how they haven't capitulated. But 98, almost gone. That's it. Oh no, he's just pulled back to there. Let's send him into the airfield. That's it, that's that done. Him round to there to seal that off. Him. Attack to take that. Oh, they've cancelled the non-aggression pact. Oh, well, that's good. Which means we can attack them when we want to, but it also means they can attack us. So, yeah, we'll have to watch out for that. Great, we've got excavation. Fabulous. Improved machine tools. Let's have a look. They've seriously tried it again, but hey. So, now why the heck? I don't know why this hasn't worked. Why they're not going in. That's it. You go in. That's it. We're capturing that zone. He's moved through to there. And we'll send him through to capture that port. I really don't know why the rest hasn't gone. We've got a port here that needs doing. That's it. You go in, try and take that. They do have a couple of ports remaining. Maybe that's the situation. Okay, what have we got here? And I think it's time to... Let's have a look. What can we go for? Naval strikes, capital ship, army logistics. Yes, that's always a biggie for the Japanese army. Okay, we've taken that. Now, let's move him round through there. They're on their way next. I really don't know what I need to do. Oh, well, maybe it just needs... If thinking about it, they're tied in with the Dutch. So if the Dutch don't capitulate, then if the Germans aren't in the war, then, well... I'm wondering about maybe doing peace or something, closing down the war and having some entertaining negotiations. That's it. That ship's out the way. So let's start doing light cruisers. Keep this rocking and rolling. And we need one more. So what do we do? Let's go for some stockpiling convoys at the moment. And we have more oil than we need, so let's have a look. Back to the trade side. Always keep an eye on the trading situation. Let's reduce that to 1. So we're on plus 12, and let's reduce that. We can reduce that again. And we can gain 1 more steel back. Manchukuo, well, we can always trade with them again. I don't think it's really worth it just for 1. We will need it when we get the factories up and running, but for now, I don't think there's anything else we can really do. Great, we've captured this section, or we're just about to. They're coming into there. We're getting all these landings. They're seriously trying to invade again. No, we don't really want you to. I hope you understand. And there's probably... yes. Let's go and capture that oil down there. I missed that. So keep that rocking and rolling. Get these guys in. Capture that. Oh, we've been attacked. We can deal with that. Let's get them in to assist, in to push, to make sure there's no... Well, we capture it, ensure they haven't got the supplies, and just keep the battle rocking and rolling towards them. Come on, get in there, my little friend. That's it. And let's change the commander over. Quick fix to issues like this. In national Spain, that is over. Great, the battle is now in our favour. End of the Spanish Civil War. We need more guys down here, so... let's oh, it's a bit of an issue. Let's get all of those guys. Let's send them down. Let's send half of them down. Half of them down to here, and I'm thinking let's sort out the recruitment side. Edit and logistics will help to solve that issue. Boom. Sorted. And then they can come down and help with this situation at the same time. That's it. We've taken this section. Let's move him through to there. Capture that. He's going right the way through to there. We're capturing all the islands. That's it. You go through. Let's put a new general in. And let's move him around. Start work him through to just cover the different zones. Brilliant. Another research slot. Absolutely fantastic. So now we need to start improving planes and that sort of thing. So key 21. In fact, no, ships. It's quicker to get the ships underway. The plane's underway. Let's see. Okay, that's up to there. And let's go for this ship. They want to join us. No, just no. What have we missed? Where are they? What have they got that we've missed? All of this is ours. Hindenburg incident, let's have a look. Narrowly averted. Oh, good. The Indian National Conference has triumphed in provincial elections. Whoa. In recent local elections, the Indian National Congress has achieved an overwhelming majority for their platform of slow and ordered transition to local government and the Dominion status in the future. It appears that Indians have rejected the more radical policies advocated by Gandhi, who had argued for a total break with Britain and absolute home rule as soon as possible. Interesting. So if I send him round that way, trying to cut through while we're waiting for those additional units to arrive. Let's get him through to there as soon as we can. Oh, he's decided to go the other way. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Nice, they're moving in finally. That'll definitely help us to sort this out, and then attacking through to there to seal them off. And I want to move in one of these ships, so naval unit. That's it, just send him through to assist down there. Oh, we haven't got ships down here. That's the reason. And then we're going to need some assistance down in this section. Let's split that in two. Now I know why. So patrol this area and that zone. Cool, that'll solve the problem. That's why we couldn't get into here. Now I know. Okay, that's it. They're on their way in. Nothing else hidden. No, it's all coming through. It's all ours. And let's have a look. National improvement. And we'll go for, I want to go for naval, as that's the way we're looking. So we need to look at the situation. Let's pause this in the background. Now, to have a look for... Oops. See where they're unhappy. So we're going to need this foreign suppression unit. These guys are short of equipment. They can't move in at the moment. So what I'm going to do, these units, cavalry brigade, logistics will help them. But those of the foreign foreign units, but yeah, that will assist. Therefore, oops. So edit these guys. We need one more point. As soon as that's done, we'll get that organised. So I think this is a pretty good place to leave it. These guys are almost ready to rock and roll. We need they're short of supplies. Therefore, let's improve the port. Naval base, bump that up to 4. And move that up a bit. So that'll be underway as soon as we can. That's it. That's ours. Cool. And let's move him around to there. Let's get him just clearing as much of the country as we can, just stopping them being able to use any part of it. Make sure we've got the ports all covered. And just keep this rocking and rolling. So, I think that's really, really good. So, June 1937, we've controlled this zone, and, well, they've seriously... Well, I don't want to have the problems with Russia. We'll see exactly what happens. We're building up the numbers of troops. We're getting the experience. We've almost got the logistics to allow us to organise the troops. Let's have a look at the production side of things. So let's bump those numbers up. And oops, yeah, just one there. And next part of the production, this light cruiser. I can't wait to get the destroyer sorted. Get the next level. So that would be good. So I think this is a really good place to leave it. I'm going to wind this forward, and we'll have a look in the next episode. See what happens with this as we get the production and everything all underway. We'll have a look at the logistics. There we go. See where we are. So minus 26,000. Let's have a look at the recruitment. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Before we go, that's coming on quite nicely. So we've got more troops arriving, which is going to seriously help us with the China situation. And let's just get that to 1. Get this to that number. Great. Signal company. Cool. Get that to 2. Get these allocated, and then we can see where we are numbers wise. And then we can start stockpiling equipment. Put that up to 4, up to 3, and yep, that'll work. Signal company, brilliant. We can start getting those in as soon as possible. Field hospitals, and field hospital will be more important. Yes, we've got 4 million men, but I don't mind helping and just improving the overall situation. Now, what's happening down here? They're seriously trying to get through, aren't they? Where's he going? Well, let's cover that zone. He go into there. He can cover that. And one of you can go up there through. Let's head him into there. And well, we just keep waiting. We wait for the port to be built, and then I'm going to start pushing these troops through. They've capitulated. Brilliant. Good timing. 0 convoys. After all that. So let's slow this down so we can see exactly what happened. So there we go. Apart from clearing out a small area here, the rest of it is pretty much solidly ours, but fantastic news. So what we wait for now is we get these troops in position. We secure this area, get the forces ready to go in and invade and secure the bottom of China here, the Yangtze Clique, while we then secure the area here. Let's have a look at these numbers. Oh, we are seriously short of supplies. Let's get all of these cavalry brigades out, and for now I'm going to move them up along the border. Let's move them out as a new section for now, and then I will just deal with them as and reallocate things so we don't have the issues with the materials and going through. But that shows that we have problems. Let's have a look logistically with supplies coming through. So there's a bottleneck at this port, so we either need we'll need better roads through. So let's have a look at the road situation, so we can sort it out. There we go, we've got a bottleneck there, so we need that to be up to a 4, and we also need the port. So this can either improve, but so can this. So let's bump these up. Get that back up to the top. Get those sorted, and then that'll sort out some of the logistical problems. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Put in the comments what you think about this, about how I'm doing. So June 1937, capturing all of these resources, and then which will then allow us to start building up a reserve ready to go into China. Otherwise, you'd have just gone into China without these reserves. What do you think about this way of doing things? So, thank you guys, and see you on the next one. Bye.